How y'all doing out there? Thank y'all for watching the G Rich show. Today I got one of them lyricists in the building, bruh. This dude showing us the art of storytelling, man. He way different than any other artist I done had on here. I really appreciate his music. Not only is he an artist, but he's doing this thing engineering also. So y'all give it up for the most lyrical motherfucking Ecain, bro.
Hey, I've been waiting to say this for a long time, but that's the best introduction I got so far.
Bro, I'm gonna get it better, bro. When I start hitting the Shannon show, I'm gonna have a whole list of shit just to goddamn. You know, I was looking on your Instagram, bro. I was trying to find more and more shit to put on there, bro. But for sure, bro, out of anybody, like, you take the art of story to. I feel like I ain't even trying to gas you or nothing, but you the Carolina's Nas, bro. You be
Appreciate that.
your art of storytelling is. When you spitting a rap, I can close my eyes and I can envision that shit, bro. So I really appreciate your lyricism, bro. For real, for real.
Thanks. I appreciate that, man.
For sure, for sure. Now, the first question I ask every guest on here, tell us what city you from, what side of town you grew up on, and what high school you went to.
So I'm from Sumter, South Carolina.
Man, shout out Sumter.
You feel me? SUMTER, 803.
Shout them out, bro.
I stayed on. It's this side close to Croswell. That's where I went to elementary too. Then I ended up moving by the Sumter High School. That's the high school I went to.
Okay.
And then 12th grade, high school, I got kicked out of high school. I got kicked out of Sumter High. Then I went to Power Academy in Sumter. Then I got kicked out of there. Then I went I moved to Columbia with my mom. I was staying with my grandma. I got caught smoking weed in the bathroom. Got kicked out of Blythewood Academy.
Damn.
Had to go back to Blythewood Academy. Ended up going to Richmond Northeast for a little bit. Then I came back to Sumter High. And then 12th grade, I went to this little prep school to play ball. What's this shit called? Lawrence Manning Academy, LMA. I got my act together. So I finished high school in 3 years. But yeah, I had a hell of a...
Boy, you were goddamn... Bro, what the fuck was you doing, bro?
Trouble find... I don't know, man.
You said trouble was finding you?
Trouble was finding me like a motherfucker. But it was like, by November, I had like 50 referrals. It was like shirt tail, like, you got to have your shit tucked in.
Oh, that's some bullshit.
Sagging. It was this dude named Ike. He used to run the halls and just give everybody little referrals. I'm like, bro, I had about 50 of them. And
man,
then talking in class.
Listen, Ike, man, you full of shit if you writing people up. If you writing people up for not having your shirt tucked in or sag, you full of dog shit.
Yeah, man, that shit crazy. I was skipping class, too. Because once we moved across from the high school, I was just...
Oh yeah,
ducking off,
bro. If I stayed across the street from my high school, I'd have been skipping too. Fuck that, for real. So tell us how it was growing up in Sumter, South Carolina, bro. Matter of fact, bro, let me ask you this before you answer that, bro. Where is Sumter located at, bro? What's around it?
I'll say, Ja Morant. He's from Dazzle. That's like pretty much Concord to Charlotte.
Okay.
He went to Crestwood. That's pretty much a Sumter High School. We got 3 high schools: Sumter High, Lakewood, and Crestwood. Okay. And it's about 40 minutes from Florence, South Carolina, and 40 minutes from Columbia. Everybody know Columbia.
For sure. So how was it growing up in Sumter, South Carolina, big dog?
So it was, I had to fight a lot. It was cool. It built character. Growing up, we ain't have like all the guns and shit, niggas would link up and scrap. It was like one person with a gun, but he'll shoot up the team parties or something. But it wasn't people with switches and all that shit. We didn't have all that. But I was in this rap group called True Fam. We was throwing parties. I had a little job at Outback, busboy, 16. So I was always like hustling, and we was making money throwing these parties. But we had beef all over the city, like. Southside hated us. I ain't gonna name other blocks, but we had a lot of beef, and I inherited a lot of that shit. I mean, I didn't have gang ties, but everybody around me was tied into something.
So you was like, if you hanging around them, you with them then.
Pretty much, and there was times I just had to fight with them because it's like, all right, man, it's 5 of y'all, and or it's 5 of them and 3 of us, so it's like it is what it is, like, but. I don't know. That shit was cool. Like that shit was like a movie, really. Like,
So basically, you saying Kane good with the motherfucking hands?
oh yeah, hell yeah. I done boxed, I done wrestled before, and I just always had to fight since I was younger. Like I've been in the bathroom. You go in the bathroom at the wrong time, somebody gonna come see about you, or
Damn,
you got a scrap, you got a slap box. And then I went to this after school program called the North Hope Center.
For sure.
Everybody just somebody slapboxing somebody at some point, like. But that was like the culture growing up. It wasn't like all the guns and shit, but it was all love too. Like
back then, you could end up fighting somebody, and that's just it, bro. Yeah. It ain't gonna be nothing after that. We ain't gonna be no gunplay. We throwing hands, goddamn. We'll dap it up, and that's that.
Yeah, I got a homeboy. He just moved up here. Well, he been up here too. For like 3 years. Mm-hmm. We done fought like 10 times, but it's like every time we fight. About 10 minutes later, we cool. And the next day, you'll never even know we fought. Like, that's how that shit be. Now, it's like, I'm scared to snuff a nigga because it's like,
yeah,
man, there's repercussions to that shit. He might see me tomorrow with, hey.
Nigga got a whole lot of switch on that motherfucker.
Hell no. I got a kid. Hey.
You got shit to live. See?
Sure.
You just said that. You got stuff to live for.
I got to be the GOAT. So it's like.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So, bro, I listened to your music, like, and you refer to did you grow up with your grandmother?
Yeah.
Or did you grow up with your mom and your dad, or your mom and just your dad? Like how?
So really just my grandma, but that year in 9th grade I went to stay with my mom. But
okay, so really
from 3 years old I was with my grandma. Man, my brother, and my sister.
Man, what's your grandma name, bro?
Beth. Shout out Beth.
Man, shout out Grandma Beth for real.
Yeah, man.
I heard in one of your songs you was basically saying you trying to goddamn pay your grandma bills, and I say that's dope as hell, man.
Every time I bring it up, she was like, "Well, I'm not getting any younger." I'm like, "Man, just be patient. I'm trying to make it shake. I'm trying to make it happen." That's the first thing I'm gonna do when the check hit. Just
that's
boom,
what's up.
And hold me to that, y'all.
For real. So, what are some of the lessons that you like hold near and dear to you that your grandma taught you as a kid that you keep with you today?
My grandma was very frugal. So, like I said, she raised 3 of us by herself. The main thing she puts is credit. Like, you can, as long as you keep your credit good, you can do whatever. You can get a nice house. She was like, she hated to see a trashy house and a nice ass car. Like, that didn't make sense to her, and I was like, shit, I want to be in a nice ass. We had this little Toyota Corolla. People used to pick at it, but hey, that shit got us around. That shit lasted.
Bro, them Toyotas gonna last for real, bro.
No, for sure. They like the Hondas, but really just to manage my money right. I mean, I still be like fucking up sometimes, but you know, I done fucked up my credit before, but you know, that I always had to learn myself. And then she's very wise. Like, she just always like was pouring wisdom in me, and I think that just made me mature, like, and just it gave me perspective.
For sure.
It gave me my own perspective. Like I feel like that gave me like, okay, you got this person perspective, my perspective, and the person I'm talking to perspective. It's exactly. Like I almost see things like that because of her.
Yeah, man. Shout out Grandma Bell for sure, man.
For sure.
He gonna buy you a crib. He gonna get you right for sure.
I promise. Yeah.
Now, you already told us how you was in school, bro. You was getting in trouble a lot, bro.
I tightened up after I came back to Sumter High, pretty much 9th and a half grade, damn near. And you know, I had to finish in 3 years. So after that, I want to get some money and I want to dress nice for the girls. And then it's like, okay, I want the girls now. It's like, because before that, I wanted the girls, but it was like, I was just in trouble. Like, I don't know, I couldn't avoid this shit.
Damn.
But bro. I was outside of school, you know, we was like fighting and stuff, team parties, fighting, but that was just outside of school. But in school, I kept it clean. I don't even think I got a referral after that.
Damn, that's what's up, bro. That's what's up. Now, how did you get into doing music? How did you start rapping, bro?
So I was 11, Get Rich or Die Trying come out, and I was like, damn, yeah, I want to rap like this. It made me write my first rap after I saw the movie, and I spit it to one of my boys. They laughed at me, and that shit just like, I don't know, like failure always been like a motivator, like for me. Like I'm like, all right, bet, like cool. I'm gonna go home,
Go
get
hard
better.
on your head.
And you know, after that, I didn't rap for nobody for like the next 4 years. Then I turned 16. This basically when I got back to Sumter. My grandma, shout out my grandma again. She gave me her computer. Well, she wanted me to pay for it. She ain't end up charging me though. I ended up taking over her computer. I ordered this little $50 USB mic. Started recording myself. Then people at school like, "Where you record at?" I said, "The crib." She pull up, and I was recording people for free, pretty much my whole high school career, and that's how I got into engineering too.
Sure.
So I was recording myself. I had like foam in the closet, so I used to hit record, go run in the closet, and I was never a one take person. Like
you were searching for perfection.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I'll be fucking up too. I ain't gonna lie. I'll get all the way through, and I had to do one take. I wasn't punching in or anything, so I'll get all the way down here in the verse and then fuck up, and it's like, damn I gotta
start
run back
over.
out, come do this shit myself.
Hell yeah, bro. Hey, that's humble beginnings, bro. For real.
Sure.
Now, what did your grandma say when she found out you was rapping, bro?
I just couldn't cuss, so I had to if I'm about to cuss, I gotta come straight home and record. Like, wait, she got home at like 5:30. Like, I had to make sure she wasn't there, cause she'll come in there like, cut all that out. Like, but she tried to play some of my stuff. I was posting it on Facebook, so she didn't really say too much about it or say, nah, don't do this or nah, don't find something else to do. But I mean, I had bars back then because I was playing a lot of Lil Wayne, and that's what was exciting to me. So, I mean, it was something good in there. But my voice was like young as hell. Like,
you just trying to find your voice and find your I feel you, bro.
But I had some good shit in there.
Bro, you remember your first ever flow?
Sheesh. I'm gonna have to come back.
Bro, was it good to you? Is it if Ecain now heard you spitting that first verse, the first time you spit, what would he would have said?
I had this one song called Yesterday. I performed it in Florence, South Carolina one time, and I got good crowd feedback. Once a little kid, now I'm grown up, trying to be the bomb. I want to blow up. I'm just trying to say I had better days like yesterday. I think pain is real. It hits you hard. Spitting out tapes like a VCR. They say you ride best in your dream car. Still 16, trying to be the team star. Basketball number 3, yeah, the team star. Stay high, ENT, know we dream far. Something like that. Yeah, that was from 16.
Not even one cuss where grandma was like, you spit. That take talent to actually spit something with some meaning to it with no cuss words. And so,
for sure.
Actually, with her saying you couldn't cut, it's almost like a blessing too because you can do both, bruh.
And she was telling me that. She was like, you'll be the first clean artist. I'm like, nah, I gotta make the ignorant people hear me, you know. They gonna need a motherfucker or a bitch.
Hell yeah, bruh. Hell yeah. So do you remember like your first time ever going to like a real studio, bruh, and like punching in and getting to it?
I think it has to be Audio Box. That was like my first job studio out here.
Okay.
Yeah, that's probably my first real studio because up until that point I had a home studio wherever I was at.
Ain't Audio Box? Ain't that Jizzle?
No. They Compound.
That's Compound.
That's Mike and AJ.
Okay.
South Boulevard.
Okay. Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah, so that was my first, first real studio, and I kind of squeezed in the doors. I noticed they was hiring, so I hit them up, but it was kind of hitting me back slow, and then waited 2 weeks. So finally, I was like, all right, I'm about to just
go up there.
Yeah, and then I brought somebody with me, a client. So I'm like, I got somebody that want 2 hours. Can I bring them? And then as I was doing that session, I think an hour 30 in, he came in. You want an 8-hour session tomorrow? I'm like, hell yeah.
What the fuck?
I didn't know how to work the auto tune or get the key of the auto tune. It was a lot of shit I didn't know how to do to get the BPM. Mm-hmm. It was a lot, but I started using mixed and key. That helped me out a lot. But,
For sure.
Yeah, that was my first studio.
Was you nervous your first time ever getting up in there?
Hell no, I was ready. I'm going to figure this shit out. I'm like, bear with me. And I worked with a lot of artists that worked with me and wanted to grow with me. So one of my first clients was a Tezo that I brought in, and then the next one was Breeze, and bruh he stuck with me. He didn't want to record with anybody else. And I took care. I had etiquette already. I had manners. You know, most people they on their phone while they recording. My shit don't even come out while I'm recording you. Like, and I make sure like we get a perfect take. Like, nah, we gonna do that line over. Do that over. Like,
so that means you actually really care what the sound quality is, bro. Because I looked on your Instagram and you was like, you can get your turnaround is 5 days, and you got the option of a 24-hour turnaround. So you really take that shit real serious, bro.
No, for sure.
Now, what sets you with you being a rapper? What sets you apart from all the other rappers, bro?
My bars. Like, I hear these niggas, but they not hitting. They not. You know, some niggas got better performance. They perform better than me, or I notice what people do better than me, but. As far as like these punchlines, like I haven't heard anybody, and then that sound better. Like I feel like I sound better than a lot of people. Like just my voice, like it's just better. Like, and I want to make people uncomfortable, and I want somebody to feel some type of way about it. And I starting out rapping. As soon as I started out, I got in rap beefs too. Like. I just was always competitive. I always wanted to be the best, but I was always like number 2 or number 3 in the city. Like it was people that was better than me that everybody else see. But in my eyes, I'm like, nah, they not better. They not working harder than me. Like it can't be. Like hell no. Even now, it's like I got Braun my favorite player, but I got that Kobe mentality with this shit.
So bruh say, hey, if you was on the list and you was better than him, he took out the goddamn Kobe, the Black Mamba. He made a list. Goddamn, he. Exit niggas out for real.
Yeah, even if I found somebody better than me today, I guarantee you by next week they not better than me. Cause that's how sick in the head I am with this. But
I always say hard work gonna beat talent every goddamn time, bro.
For sure.
A motherfucker, but when you got hard work and you got talent, that's when you got something fucking special for real. For real.
Hell yeah.
Now, like I told you when you walked in, bro, like I think what sets you apart from all the other rappers, in my opinion, bro. Is the bars, but it's your ability to tell stories, bruh, and the shit still sound dope. Like your last EP, you had it's a song on your last EP where you was talking about you went to one of these females' houses and she had a dude in there.
Hold on, what song? The last EP?
The what's my joint? You just said it just now.
Sunshine? Not Sunshine.
Not Sunshine. Doggy, I got this shit written down here. Yo. In case you don't see me later.
If you don't see me later.
In case you don't see me later, the EP.
I'm trying to think what song. I ain't
bro,
put
out some. That's old, bro.
I dropped. So
I think you dropped.
I dropped it in January, but it was pretty much old. Like
damn.
Yeah, by the time y'all got it, it was probably like 6 months old. And then last year I dropped I was gonna drop every month, but I started bullshitting. I won't say y'all bullshitting, but real life hit me. But I dropped like six EPs last year.
Damn.
But that one was old when I dropped it. But I put it out in January 5th, my birthday. I put it out. So yeah, I can't remember. I know.
Bro, the song you was talking about, you went to a chick house and she had a dude over there and the dude kept talking shit, so you went to the car and got the gun and shit. And you shot the nigga,
okay.
But it was a dream though.
Okay, so yeah, that's Sunshine. Yeah. That's I think that's on what's that on?
That was on that EP. Bro, I know it was because I listened to it at work like a couple times, bro.
Okay, yeah. So it's 3 parts of that one. If
what?
It's Sunshine, yes.
What's the other part?
If it's a drink, so the first one starts the story off from.
So that's the third part of it, or is
that's the third one where he shot the dude, but he just ended up waking up and shit. The first one was from the male perspective. Then the second one was from the female's perspective, because the girl ended up cheating too. Yeah. He was about to go cheat, but his girl was going to cheat too, and they ended up in the same neighborhood. Oh. But the first one I told my perspective, and then the second one I told from the girl perspective, and then the third one I combined everything together and wrapped it up. Hell yeah.
See, people don't even, motherfuckers ain't even that complex to be doing that shit, bro.
I couldn't even spit that shit out just now.
Good gracious, bro, that's crazy. Like I said, like majority of these rappers, they talking about sliding and having a whole bunch of money, but bro, when I at work, usually I listen to the artist that I'm about to interview, and I just listen to that shit one time. I put that shit on repeat.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, that shit. My favorite song on the whole joint was Appreciation, bro.
Oh yeah,
that's my joint for
Shout
sure.
out Chosen on the beat.
For sure. Now, bro, I seen one of your interviews on your Instagram, and I felt disrespected when I heard you say the shit. You said it was some dude said that he was shit. I was like, what? I feel like they be dissing the Carolinas, bro. You not just a part of South Carolina, bro. You are the Carolinas as a whole,
That's
bro.
what I be trying to explain. Like, I had an artist ask me why I did it. And in the back of my mind, my first thought was, shit, I would have smoked you too if you would have said something that made me feel some type of way. And it's all on wax for me. I mean, I don't know how other people feeling. I don't care, but that's my competitive nature. Again, yeah, man, that shit kind of...
Because, you know, I'm from Charlotte, and I love South Carolina, so I love the Carolinas. Why do you feel like, I always say this right here, bro. If you look at the Carolinas, right, and the states around the Carolinas, Tennessee popping, Virginia popping with Pusha T and all them, of course, Atlanta popping. Why do you feel like we getting skipped over and we don't get the respect that we deserve, bro?
Nah, exactly. It just ain't our time yet. But I feel like once the Carolina sticks... Cause shout out to the baby. I feel like, man, all the controversy. I feel like, I'm gonna put it like this: he a champion, cause it's like when you lose, you still popping. That's a champion to me. Not you just popping when you winning. Like most people go ghost when they start getting canceled or getting. Nah, this nigga still working, still pushing it out, still being a dog on the track. So he got my respect. So I feel like he kind of kicked the door down, like
for sure.
I mean, we had Charlotte had
Luke Nasty,
North Carolina. Nah, Luke. That's on Dreamville.
Oh, I think it's Lut. Is it Luke?
It's Luke.
It's
yeah.
Luke. Oh, damn, bro.
And then I think Luke Nasty and then Petey Pablo.
Yeah, Petey Pablo don't never claim Charlotte. I don't think he from one of these small towns, but he claimed the Carolinas, but I don't think he from Charlotte.
Shit, we also got North Carolina Rhapsody, like
and we got, of course, Cole, bro.
Yeah, Cole too. Oh, my bad, excuse me. So yeah, I feel like we got them timeless artists, like shit. Even Petey Pablo, like that song is North Carolina
to this day.
Like we got timeless people. Shit, South Carolina got this dude Trap Dicky, like bro coming up. I've been,
bro, that's like the third time I done heard his name, bro.
Yeah, bro. I try to tap in with anybody from South Carolina for sure, because that's where I'm from. I know I've been out here like 9-10 years, but still South Carolina, that's where my heart at.
One of the things I say that's different about from North Carolina and South Carolina, I feel like niggas from South Carolina more like, I don't know, I feel like they just more rough. I mean, like, South Carolina niggas, like, I feel like North Carolina, we good at basketball, y'all great at football, bro. It's
that's facts.
I feel like y'all more grittier, I feel, than I feel like North Carolina sometimes can be some pretty boy shit.
Yeah.
And I feel like them South Carolinas can be on some more gangster, grittier shit.
We ain't scared to get in the mud.
Exactly.
It's almost like, no disrespect to Cole, but if I was in his shoes, nah, Eric,
I'm not apologizing for shit.
That would have made me diss Drake too, like somehow, like I feel like that wasn't his fight though as well too. But
yeah,
I could never do that. I didn't understand it at first. It made me like, it withdrew me from bro for a second. But
bro, since we on that subject, bro, let's talk about the Kendrick and Cole beef. I mean the Kendrick and Drake beef, bro. Who you think won that one right there?
Kendrick,
hands down.
Yeah.
People be trying to say Drake won. I be like, bro, y'all don't have ears.
This why Kendrick beat him, cause he beat Drake in every way Drake would beat somebody else, as far as the numbers and the hit song. That nigga, look at the numbers. That one song got more like views than all three of his Drake's diss. And then that shit groovy as hell. When I first heard it, I'm like,
That's a hit.
I didn't know about it. I ain't gonna lie. I was like, I don't know. But then I had to. I played it on my phone though. But I put that shit on in the car riding. I'm like, oh shit, they not like us.
Make you want to start crip walking, guys.
For sure.
That's definitely a hit, bro.
Yeah, hell yeah. And that nigga just intricate, bro. That nigga just started talking to his kid, had a conversation with the kid, then went to the mom, then the dad, like, this your son, this the person y'all stuck with, like, he just mind fucked them almost, like.
Bro, when the beef first started and I was telling everybody, I was like, nah, Drake gonna do, I was like, bro, y'all gonna stop trying my dog Kendrick like he not like that, bro. It was like, he don't never diss nobody, he don't got no diss songs, he this, he that. I'm like, bro, y'all gonna be changing y'all tune when it's all said and done, because your boy Drake, I remember this vividly when the beef was happening. Drake dropped a diss song, because I watched Academics. Yeah. Drake dropped a diss song. As soon as he dropped it, 30 minutes, they was like, Kendrick just dropped another one.
Yeah, that shit was so exciting to me, man. I ain't gonna lie, as an artist, I needed that shit.
For real. I think hip-hop needed that, period.
I was like, not saying falling out of love with this shit, but I don't know, I just was getting a little bored. But that shit, like, woke me up. Like,
hell yeah, bro.
For sure.
He definitely one of my favorite rappers, bro, man. Shout out K-Dot, for real.
Shout out K-Dot.
Now, I already asked you that, bro. What is your Mount, out of all the people you like, what is your Mount Rushmore artist? If you had 4 artists you could put on a mountain, bro, who's your favorite 4?
Ecain. I'll put Hove up there.
For sure.
Definitely K-Dot. Gotta put 50 Cent, Lil Wayne. No particular order, though.
For sure. Bro, like I told you, I get a Nas feel from you, bro, like, cause you be telling stories for real, bro. I'm surprised he ain't up there.
I appreciate that, cause most people be like, Cole, you sound, or you remind me of Cole, and I kind of hate that shit, cause it's like,
man, nah. I sound like Kane, nigga.
Yeah, but the Nas shit, that feels like a compliment, like,
bro. That is a compliment, bro, because like he's a hip hop god for real, bro.
For sure. He definitely one of the GOATs. Really squeeze his head up there too, cause this nigga, all the King's Disease he dropped, like he just dropped 3 projects at 50, like,
and them shit's hitting. Like usually once you get that age, bro, it's really over for you for real.
He got this one song called this is what made me get into storytelling. Like he got this song called Rewind. Mm-hmm. He just told the story backwards. Like the bullet goes back in the gun, back to square one. I'm like, what the fuck?
Who the fuck would think of some shit
like that? That's what I'm saying. Like that type of shit is exciting to me. Like this my sport almost. Like I love basketball a lot, but rap, I just love this shit. Like
for sure. So, bro, with like what I was saying earlier with the Carolinas, I feel like getting skipped over. What do you feel like the Carolina music scene is missing, bro?
Me,
for sure. You better tell them, bro.
Yeah.
You better tell them, bro. That ain't even being cocky, bro. For real.
For sure. Hey, look, I'm gonna put us on the back, and then I'm gonna bring shit to the city. Like I'm gonna just every city I've been a part of, Charlotte, Sumter, Columbia. Like I'm gonna feed back into this. I want to buy Sumter like a brand new mall. Like that's gonna create jobs and shit. That's bigger than just rap. Like
for sure.
Turkey drives, all that shit. Like be active in the community. Like. Not too active because that's dangerous, but, and people do get killed in their own city. And, people always going to be jealous of you anywhere you go. But
that's crazy to me. Just like the whole Nipsey situation, bro.
Yeah. But I want to give back to the Carolinas. I don't just want to, like, blow up and get rich. Because I don't even think I'm going to get 100% rich off of rap. I'm a hustler, so it's like, I'm tapping in with real estate. I'm tapping in, if it got to be the metaverse, real estate in the metaverse, or whatever the fuck I can tap into and franchise, own some 7-Elevens. I just saw some shit. If you own a 7-Eleven, you don't got to pay taxes. They broke it down. I can't remember exactly.
Bro said he going to get a bag regardless. If it's rap, engineering, goddamn owning the mall, he going to get to it.
Yeah, but I don't just want to be greedy. I'm going to be frugal with my spending, but I also want to like provide opportunities for normal people or everyday people, like
for sure.
And I feel like that's what it's all about.
One of the things I feel like that's wrong with the Carolinas, bruh, like You got niggas in Charlotte just want to do songs with niggas in Charlotte. You got niggas in Fayetteville just want to do. I be like, it should be no problem for somebody from Rocky Mount, North Carolina, to do a song with somebody from Myrtle Beach,
Real.
or somebody from Rock Hill, South Carolina, do a song with somebody from Gastonia. Once we get it together, like the Carolinas as a whole, bruh, because it's so much talent in the Carolinas alone. I don't understand it. Once we get that down pack, bruh, it's gonna be a rap, bruh.
Yeah, that pride, bro.
That pride.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Pride to kill you, bro.
Niggas don't like dick riding or whatever they call it and shit. I feel it though, cause I'll work with anybody. If you come to me, you want to work, you send me something. I mean, I ain't charging. I'll be rapping like I'm charging for this, but I'll do a free feature. Sure. I just did something from somebody in Africa. They sent me a.
Damn.
I was surprised myself. I sent it back today actually, but I was kind of sitting on that shit since March. But I'll work with anybody that want to work, but I ain't about to pay for no feature. You start talking now, I'm gonna just all right.
Yeah. I don't need no feature. I can just get on that bitch my goddamn self and do my own thing. Yeah. Now,
I got a line. I said, my verse too hard. Why put a person on it? Something like that.
For real. Why do it? I'm not finna pay you for no feature. And what if your shit ain't even hitting like I wanted to hit?
You come punch in some bullshit like hell no.
Bro, have you ever had a feature before and somebody you was like, man, this shit really ain't.
Yeah, I done did a couple. But I done did some hard features that brought out like a dog in me. I got the two most verified features. I got this one guy from L.A. or California. His name Katori Walker.
For sure.
And then another guy from New York, Nico Brim. He on the rise too. Them my most, I guess, my biggest features I got. And then shout out my boy Cannon from my city. He hard. When I got on his shit, I was talking heavy.
Hell yeah, bro. Hell, you got to, bro, for sure. Yeah. Now, if you give us a couple local artists, at least like 4 or 5 local artists that you tapped in like that with, bro.
I gotta give props to out in Charlotte. Number one, I still fuck with Dolo Devil.
Man, like, hey, he just signed the wall. His name right there at the top in the middle.
Hell yeah, bro. Any conversation that like this, I always say bro name first. I mean, he don't know about it probably, but
him and goddamn twin Kelvo.
Oh yeah, hell yeah. So I recorded, bro. He was like my 5th session at Audio Box. I was kind of keeping track of them shits, but you feel me? He came in there when in the booth came out. I'm like, ah, damn, I gotta tighten up. Like
he take Drake on you,
motherfucker hard, like quick, like one take, like no punching in. And he saying some shit, like, you feel me? Like, that nigga ain't regular, bro. He a dog.
Straight from the east side.
I gotta give it up to BLE D-Lo.
I'm trying to get him. I'm trying to get him in, bro.
Yeah, he hard too. Like, I done recorded him at a couple spots. A nigga talented. He just got that sound. Bally from the A. He from Monk's Corner, but you feel me? He was out in Charlotte recording with me. That's one of my favorite artists too.
That's near Charleston, ain't it?
Yeah. He hard as fuck. Troya NC. She out in Raleigh.
Okay.
She hard. Female artist. She fire.
For sure.
Yeah, spitter.
For sure, bro. Now, let me ask you this, bro. What would Ecain right now tell younger Ecain when he was first started rapping in the closet at his grandma's house?
Work 10 times harder. You can do this. Believe in yourself more. Shit, I was working hard. I was really like slaving myself. So, shit. I guess work on tonality. Like just work on sounding better. Shit, do some push-ups, little nigga.
Now, we talked about it a little bit, but like I said, not only are you rapping, bro, but you engineer. And what I thought was dope about what you doing engineering is your shit sounds clean as fuck, bro.
Sure.
Let me tell you that first. That your turnaround time. A lot of people take a long time to give people their shit back, bro. Yeah. How did you get such a big passion for doing engineering? think you kind of already told us that, but this was one of my questions. Like, how did you get a passion for doing for engineering, bro? Because I feel like it's big bread in that shit, bro.
Yeah. I mean, I won't say it's my passion. I'll go ahead and say that. I feel like it's a job that I got good at.
Okay.
Almost. It's like a love-hate relationship because I might do a session and sometimes I don't want to do a session. But the hustler in me, like, nigga, go get this fucking money.
Exactly.
Nigga. But they be like, nah, this shit take my energy away. I can notice, like, not to sound like no hoe about it, but, like, I notice, like, my energy be drained after certain sessions. It might, niggas be I don't smoke. Niggas be smoking up the session, leaving trash, it be coming late. It's just a lot of shit like that just be draining my energy. And I don't know, it's just I'd rather do that than go to get a fucking job. So
absolutely, bro. Like, with you doing that in the studio, bro, what are some of your no-nos, bro? It could be with you being an artist, with you engineering. What's something that Ecain just not fucking happen? Something that grind your gears, bro?
I don't pick up after yourself. Like, if you bring trash anywhere, I always clean up. If I go to another studio and my session dirty, I'll make sure the room clean before I leave.
For sure.
But niggas not cleaning up after they self. And then being late too, them two, I don't know.
You can't. That's your.
I'll
grandma.
fuck around and ignore you. Like, I won't do your session. If you late too many times, it's just like I feel disrespected. It's like, bro, you're not taking this shit seriously. Like,
bro, say clean up after yourself. That's your grandma coming out of you
Yeah,
right there.
man.
You know she ain't having no dirty house.
any room and it's not your crib. It's like you going in somebody else's shit, like, and not cleaning up after yourself. It's like, I don't understand that.
That's stupid to me. That's stupid. Now, let's talk about the album. In case you don't see me, like, you said you had been recorded it, bro. But this is really my first time hearing it. When you hit me up, I was like, one of the things I do is listen to the album. And I was like, bro, this shit it's a great fucking EP, bro. What was your mind state when you were making that album, bro?
Shit, it's in the title. It almost was my last ride. Like,
nah, bro.
Yeah,
Please
like,
don't. Hell nah.
How I was feeling, it was like, man, this might be the last shit I do. Like, in case you don't see me later, like, here you go. Like, it might not be. I was kind of like I said, I was kind of bored. Like, you know, and it's like, I enjoyed the journey and I also love this shit. I'm not doing this for like the wealth, but I want the money. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
But I just was kind of like, man, I don't know, man. I gotta figure out something else to do. Like, shit ticking. Like, my kid getting bigger. Like, shit getting expensive bills. Like, you know, I don't want to live a certain life too long. So I was just in that space. Like, hey, I'm gonna just be vulnerable too. Like, I'm never like, oh, sometimes I'm just popping shit or I'm storytelling.
Mm-hmm.
I just love to talk shit on the track, like with the bars and all that. But this one, I feel like I was more open. Like, here you go, like, here go me. Like,
I feel like that's when people get the best music, bro.
Yeah.
When you
shout out I gotta shout out King Carter.
Man, yeah, shout him out, bro.
Yeah, I played some tracks with him, and he told me, this was like years ago, he was like, you gotta be more vulnerable, like, especially like the lane you in. And at first I didn't understand it. It was like, yeah, I thought I was like more on the soulful side, but it was more to that. Like, I wasn't like getting personal just because I was on a soulful beat. That don't mean, you feel me, I'm being vulnerable.
For sure.
But that always stuck with me, and it was like, it was a challenge. Like, okay, am I doing it right now? Like, is this right now? Is this vulnerable? But this project, in case you don't see me later, that was like, nah, I recognize, yeah, I'm vulnerable. I can't listen to this shit without, I already played it 100,000 times, and it's also, damn, this shit tap into some emotions, like,
for sure.
You know?
Damn. Now, with your beat selection, that's one of the questions I really wanted to ask. Like, I noticed, like, you know, in the South, we like them hard thumping bass beat, but your beat selection is real different, bro. How do you pick out what beat you gonna jump on?
I know in like the first 3 seconds, like, that'd be the hardest part of this shit, finding beats, like, hell yeah. But I got shout out Marquis, shout out Dad Ross. You feel me? Them boys, they've been sending me packs. Shout out V the Great, he send me packs. I be going on YouTube sometimes. That appreciation song, I ran into this producer Chosen. He blessed me with that one.
For sure, that's my job
but
right there.
That be my hardest part about this shit. That's the hardest task I got in this rap shit, is finding the beat. But once I find it, I know in like the first 3 seconds, cause I can mumble some shit like, oh yeah, I can say this, or I already feel it. Like, I'm gonna slide on this one. Yeah, that's it.
So do you write your raps, or can you just get in there and you can goddamn Lil Wayne and shit?
So everything you about to hear past this point is written, but everything, in case you don't see me later and before, is off the top. Like,
shut the fuck up. Yeah. You lying.
I swear to God, I'm a kid. Punching in. I mean, I'm thinking of a couple lines and then there's no paper involved or no notes involved. But I do my writing drills and stuff like that. But the story behind that, I was in the studio just chilling. 20 was recording The Baby, and then he was like, he had a session, he overbooked, he had to go in the back and record somebody. He was like, record this verse real quick. So I saw him punching in, and then, like I said, my competitive nature was like, dang, okay, I need to know how to do this. Like, I don't know how to punch in. Like, this nigga quick too and efficient. Like, boom, boom, boom. All right, come on. Boom, 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 boom. All right, come on. And then boom, verse done in like 20 minutes. I'm like, damn.
I ain't never seen nothing like that.
Nah, that shit was like, I needed to see that. So that's what started me punching in. Like, and then Wayne do it too. He had a documentary. He was doing that shit. So I'm like, if these what the GOATs and the top dudes doing, I need that skill. I need to be able to pull up to a studio and not have to write in the corner for 40 minutes. You could just load me up and I'm gonna go in. Like, for sure. So that's all these projects that's out, all of them off the top.
So, hey, earlier, well, matter of fact, I had called you, talked to you Thursday. You was like, bro, I can't come past 7 because I got to go to my son's T-ball game.
Oh, yeah.
So I was like, bro, goddamn, a good father and shit. He making sure, tell me some of the lessons that you teaching your son to carry on with him, bro.
Listen. Shit, I'm teaching. I told him one day, I was like, look, I'm trying to get him to listen and stuff. I'm like, look, I said it just like this. I said, I'm the only nigga you gonna meet that wants you to be better than him.
Absolutely.
And, I'm just trying to, that boy, he bad. We was in the Food Line parking lot. You know how you make your kids stand on the inside or a lady stand on the inside?
Yeah. So
I always make him go on the inside. Then he asked me, we in the Food Line parking lot. Dad, why you keep making me go on the inside? I was about to say, boy, shut up. But I'm like, I said, I don't want you to get hit by a car because everybody going to be calling my phone. He was like, well, if you get hit by a car, I'm going to be stuck out here by myself. And I'm just like,
damn, boy, you too goddamn.
You be saying shit like that, so it's like.
You got a point.
Yeah. Okay. Well, get on the outside. But nah. So, I don't know. I'm just trying to teach what school is not going to teach. And every lesson that I felt like I needed. Like, I got him in T-ball. Friday was his last game in T-ball. But they about to start a football program. So, I'm about to see how he do with that. And I also got him in boxing. I started him early when he was 5 in the boxing. So, everything I didn't have and everything I felt like I needed, like, I'm trying to provide to him, like, emotional intelligence. Because everybody always say, you was bad or you was hot-headed, you was angry, like, but I just didn't know how to, like, manage my emotions. So I'm trying to teach him, like, okay, frustration, it's okay to get mad, but just know how to be mad, like, know how to get sad, know how to be angry. But when you sad, keep your head up still, like, don't let nobody see that, like, you all pitiful. Like, I'm trying to teach stuff like that.
Yeah, I think one of the things I always say, I feel like the black fathers of the past that didn't take care of their kids, that's like dead, bro. Because like all the newer fathers, like your age group and a little bit younger, bro, they always with their kids. They taking care of their kids, bro. And like, I feel like it don't get pushed in the public enough. Like, they always want to put a negative look on black men and they being fathers, bro. So with that being said, bro, I appreciate you being a good father, bro. That's important. Appreciate not just only for you, but to like the community and other people to see that shit for real.
Yeah.
For real. Now, what's next for Ecain, bro? Are we gonna get another album? I know you got some shit sitting, bro. I know you got some shit sitting for real.
My vote looking crazy right now, but I'm gonna go the single route. That's what people been telling me when I was dropping all last year. Man, just do a single every quarter. Like man, fuck that. I want to drop. Papoose said he dropped every month one year, and he was like, if you can't do this, then don't even come up and talk to me about the shit.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like,
oh shit, hold on.
This break is brought to you by Pure Life Water.
Woo, it almost went bad, bro.
See,
it almost went bad. Oh yeah, we good. That motherfucker finna cut off in a second.
see.
Yeah, but you say you gonna start dropping singles, bro?
Yeah, I got a little single. And the crazy thing about this single is clean. Now, I know you mentioned that, so this one I purposely made it clean because I got this list of college radio stations. I'm like, boom, I can, it's up tempo too. Like, you gonna love this shit. Like, pretty hard.
I'm gonna have to link you in with Miss Good News. She do the college radio for the Salisbury, Livingstone area.
Okay, yeah, she know who I am.
Yeah,
shout out her.
Yeah, heck yeah, gotta link you up with her, bro, for real. Now, what's your best moment so far with doing music, bro? The moment that sticks out to you the most, bro. I feel like you'll get on this motherfucker beat and destroy that bitch.
Yeah, I love bro beats. I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes I'm like, damn, this should have been made for me. I be scared to hop on them because the comparisons.
Yeah.
Shit, I gotta say, Rhapsody came to Charlotte. This COVID just started, so she about to. I think she on the last leg of the tour. Me and my boy in the crowd. You feel me? We fans. We went to St. Aug. She came up there. I got to rap for her one time. It was back in 2013. Mm-hmm. She out here. I forgot 2020. So. We in the crowd. My boy ended up getting on stage. You feel me? They was like showing them love and shit. I'm like, all right, man, I want to get up that bitch and rap, man. Fuck all this love and shit. So she was like, North Carolina. She said something. I said, let me rap. She stopped and looked at me. I'm like, and it just felt like
She looked
right at me. So it was in my archives. I just put it back on my page today. It felt like a spotlight was on me. Exactly like that. She said, let you rap. All right, then come up here. And then she, so I'm getting in that mode. I'm like, what's the flow? I hear the beat. They play the Shook One beat. I say, easy kill. Fuck this. And she started talking to me, but I kind of started zoning out.
You blanked out.
She was about to say, I think she was saying, now this my mic, blah, blah. And I'm just like,
I'm finna murder this shit.
Then I get in the corner. I'm like, hey, and the whole crowd just going like this. Crazy part about it, too. About 3 months before me and my BM split, and she was out there too. So it was
she seen it.
Yo, it was like one of them. The whole shit was crazy. Like, I mean, I ain't blow up just yet, but that moment was like, I'm blowing up. Like, yeah, like this probably the process. Like, people leave you, and
bro. When you yelled out, "Let me rap," did you think that she was?
Hell no, I ain't even. When I said it, everybody kind of was quiet. But I'm like,
let you rap. She's like, I bet then.
Yeah, I was just taking that chance. I'm like, shit, she was letting people on stage. Like I said, she let my mans on stage. So, bro ain't no rapper. So I'm like, man, let me get up there and spit. Like, they need to hear this shit. And the crowd was fucking with me. It was on the Shook Ones beat. Just went crazy.
That's the perfect definition of stay prepared and always be ready, bro.
Hell yeah.
Damn, I'm gonna make that shit into a clip. That's a hell of.
No, for sure. I'm gonna send you that one because it was in my arc. I don't know why I took it down, but
bro, you gotta put that shit back up. That's dope as hell, bro. That's dope as hell, bro. Now, damn, that's a dope story, bro. One of the questions I ask everybody that come on here, bro, if you had any words of advice or keys to success for anybody that's trying to get into music, what would Ecain tell them, bro?
Do something else, man. If you can't handle depression, anxiety, stress, if you're not good with those, don't even come in this shit. But if you can handle that, manage your emotions, because you're gonna get told no. People gonna give you the cold shoulder. Like, you're gonna get pushed to the side until it's your timing. And at first, I kind of was in my feelings about certain shit. Like, man, why these people ain't fucking with me? Like, I'm working hard, but everybody not seeing me work at 4 a.m. in the morning. They not always seeing me locked in. They don't. It's like God came to me with the vision. He didn't come to them like, Ecain about to be the next one, so I gotta wait on my time. So wait on your time and just work hard. If this is what you want, love this shit, and then take the good with the bad, and don't try to do this for no money, cause I don't even know how that shit look. Feel me? Get in the trap or something. I don't know.
That's wise words from the one and only Ecain, bro. Now, if somebody was trying to get a feature from you, book some studio session with the engineering, bro, how would they get in contact with you? What's your Instagram, your Facebook, your MySpace, your TikTok?
So everywhere, Ecain Audio, ECAIN Audio. Don't come in my DM playing like, cause some people let me get a session, and then when it comes time to book or send a deposit, they go ghost, and then they'll hit me back next week saying, let me get a session. Don't do that. Like, just if you serious, just DM me. I'll lock you in. I mean, I require a deposit, so we both not wasting our time.
Absolutely, get that deposit, bro.
For
Hell
sure.
yeah.
And then features, DM me, let me know. Like I said, I'll work with anybody right now. Y'all better get it while it's hot and free.
For real.
So, you know, because once this is my likeness. I'm trying to do this. Even with like shows, like I fell back from, nothing against showcases and stuff, but I fell back from doing them because I'm like, I feel like I need to get paid because I always give my good energy out. I'm responsive to the crowd. Like, I don't feel like I need to be paying, for a bunch of artists to come see me. Or it's a bunch of artists in the crowd, they not even listening. They ready to perform, or they thinking of their lyrics, because that's what I'm doing while they performing.
For sure.
But I get it while it's free, man, because I'm willing to work with whoever.
As my boy Chuck T said, showcases is really the goddamn for practice, bro.
Yeah.
To practice your craft, how your stage presence and how you would say it and hold the mic and all that good stuff.
Not saying I don't need practice either, or not saying don't do these.
You don't need no
events,
practice when it come to getting in that booth spitting that shit.
For sure.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
So, matter of fact, tell the people, it's Ecain. It's on Apple Music, Tidal, Spotify. Tell them run them numbers up for real on the music. Y'all are in for a pleasant surprise for real now. Go run them numbers up on Apple Music, Spotify, Tidal, man. Y'all, there's some good music. This ain't none of that slide shit. He telling stories. He lyrical. So y'all make sure y'all go run them numbers up.
Yo.
Okay, bro. Like I said, man, I appreciate you coming through, man, and doing this interview, man.
Appreciate you.
It's definitely a goddamn pleasure, bro. Hey y'all, thank y'all for watching the G Rich Show. It's the one and only, the art of storytelling, the one and only Ecain, bro, in the motherfucking building. We about this bitch. Yeah. Hold up, bruh. Is it? I want to ask this question before we. I know this. Can you tell the people one thing that they don't know about you that they should know about you, bro? One thing that we would never fucking know. One thing about you that the people wouldn't know about you, bro, unless you told them.
See, let me see. They already know I got that dog in me. I can't say that. See, I'm pretty open. I'm an open book, really.
For sure.
Shit, I just found out some crazy shit. My pops might not be my pops. So me and my sister just did a siblings DNA test. It's supposed to come Monday, so I'm about to find out the truth. And I just went to Mississippi to see that side of the family. It's been like 10 plus years. So, that's something, you feel me? It's kind of fucked up. But
you're an open book for real, bro.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people that wouldn't even say no shit like that.
Yeah. Nah, it's fucked up, man. But it's all good. That's probably it.
But if you wouldn't have grew up the way if you wouldn't have grew up the way you grew up, you wouldn't be the person that you are right now, though.
Exactly. So I never give like my parents a hard time for not raising me, because I know if they raised me, it would have been a whole different me, and I probably wouldn't even liked it. Like, so I love my grandma, and hey, I love what she taught me. Like, my parents couldn't teach me that shit.
For sure.
And they didn't. I don't think they belonged together either. Like, yeah, it was too much.
For sure, bro. Yeah. For sure. I just had to get that question off. But like, hey y'all, it's the G Rich Show. We got the one and only Ecain in the building. We up out of here, man. We gone.